Pierre-Luc Dubois has been traded to the Washington Capitals. Pierre tweeting out that he's hearing the Kings and Caps are finalizing a trade involving PLD and Darcy Kuemper. I'm absolutely stunned by this for two different reasons. One, what on earth is this trade? But two, the LA Kings are getting completely out of the PLD contract he signed last year because the trade is 1-for-1, no salary retained. What an absolutely ridiculous trade this is. Well, one, I don't think anyone expected this, but two, what? Last year, through 40 games, PLD put up 16 goals and 24 assists. He was a -9, and this is just after being traded from Winnipeg to LA and signing a massive deal worth $8.5 million per year. He's signed through the next 7 years at $8.5 million. This is a massive deal for someone who legitimately was on the fourth line at some points this year. He was benched. Online, people were just hounding this guy after signing this deal and not playing well throughout the season. The Kings make this trade with the Winnipeg Jets last year. Iafallo, Velarde, and Kapari going the other way, as well as a second-round pick. The Kings sign him to that deal, and they dump him a year later for Darcy Kuemper. Now, admittedly, Darcy Kuemper did not have the best stats last year. He played in 33 games. He had a 3.31 goals against and an .890 save percentage. Those are really not good numbers. However, he only has 3 years left at $5.25 million. LA just freed up $3 million for, don't get me wrong, a goalie who didn't have a great year, but has won a Stanley Cup. He has been a starter for years in the NHL. This is a very interesting trade. Would also say this likely means that Talbot's not coming back and they're going to run Riddick and Kuemper, but holy crap. If Pierre-Luc Dubois can kind of find his game, you know what I mean? If he can be that player that he has shown he can be in the past, he has numerous 60-point seasons, 20-goal seasons. After losing Kuznetsov and Backstrom, Washington desperately needed a center. I didn't expect it to be PLD, but this may end up working out for them. Now, for the trade that it is, I think that Washington definitely lost the deal, personally. But we have lots of time to find out how this deal works out over the next 7 years. And let me know down below what you think of this trade. The Darcy Kuemper for Pierre-Luc Dubois trade. Who won? Who lost? Are you a fan of either team? And how are you feeling after this? I assume if you're a Kings fan, you're feeling pretty damn good. Either way, I don't think anyone was expecting this trade. We also had the Jacob Markstrom trade today, getting traded to the New Jersey Devils for Kevin Ball in a 2025 first. Here's the trade from Darren Dreger. Markstrom to the Devils in return for 23-year-old Kevin Ball. Calgary retained salary, and the first-round pick is top 10 protected. Great trade for the Devils. You have Markstrom and you have Jake Allen there as the backup. If they can have some consistency, I mean, the Devils might be a cup favorite next year. Also happening in the world of hockey today, San Jose claimed Barclay Goodrow off waivers from the New York Rangers. There was rumblings that was going to happen yesterday, seen people tweeting about it, so there it is. And also in the hockey world for San Jose, they acquired Ty Dellandrea from the Dallas Stars for a 2025 4th-round pick. And just like that, the hockey world has been shaken up. Lots of moves being done over the last 24 hours. Thank God. I love hockey news. I love trades. I love rumors and everything else. It's so much fun. So hopefully we get a lot more coming in the next few days before the draft. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. If there's any more news, of course, I'll make a video on it if it's big. Especially if Detroit happens to get in on any of that news. For now, I'm going to get out of here, but I appreciate you watching. Have a great night, and let me know down below what you think of this new PLD and Darcy Kuemper trade. Who won? Who lost? It's Washington. They lost. As of right now, again, it's possible that this works out for them. You know, this is going to help Ovi get the goal record from Gretzky or whatever. Like, there's a lot of things that could happen here. I don't see Washington making the playoffs next year, but PLD being traded right before his no-move clause goes in, that's really interesting. All of this could have been avoided if they would have just kept Gabe Velarde, the former Spitfire. Just saying. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.